Hey, what's going on, people? I think my phone is going off. What the hell? Okay, let me shut off the speakers. I don't know why I'm getting double. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. I can see it now. I don't even know if you can. Nah, you should be able to hear me. You should be able to hear me, hopefully. Because that just decided that I'm going to have double voice. And I hope you're not getting double voice right now. Let me shut off the volume on the phones so those don't kick on. All that good stuff. Alrighty, so we're here for another Wednesday night. So what's new and what's going on? Ah, she's not around, so it's no fun. No, I don't know why. I just heard myself. It usually doesn't do that. The voice bouncing back and forth. Lost my Twitter password. I got to get Paul Tosney to help me get that back for the HLI account over there. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing fine. Hopefully the TV isn't that loud in the background. So we got some stuff going on personally, I guess you could say. We signed the contract for the house the other day. We have inspections tomorrow and then another inspection Saturday. In Jersey, I got to get a oil tank sweep to make sure there's no oil tank underground. I have to get the regular inspection, termite inspection, and radon inspection. So we got a whole bunch of those going on. Congrats on the house. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Yes, so this is what's happening too. We have our weekly vote this week. We only have 2 kits left, so we're going to vote on it tonight. Whichever one wins is next Wednesday, and the remaining one will be the following Wednesday, which is the last Wednesday in April, because the last Saturday in April, we'll have our giveaway. And thank you very much, Scale Model Muse and Omar. That Saturday will be the final Saturday of April. We'll have our giveaway, and that's probably going to be my final live stream, because the move-in date's going to be June 1st, so we're going to be going crazy here. I may pop on just to say hello or something, but after the last Saturday of this month, I'm going to start putting all of this away and start getting it ready to go. So that will be that for giveaways, probably. And there's the dryer or the laundry. One of the two is done. So that'll be it for the giveaways until I get back on. So figure I won't be on May. Moving in June. I go down to Florida in July if we're allowed to go, and then I'll be back in August. So I probably won't be on live shows or have giveaways until August, depending on how things go. If I can't go to Florida this year, then I will be back to doing the live shows and stuff, getting everything ready. But we got that going on. So yeah, tonight's vote will be that, and that'll be the last vote, and we'll just hang out the last couple Saturdays. This Saturday, watch out for Boyd at 7 p.m. Central Time. He'll be on with his new live show. He'll have his live show again. It's going to be a little different than he did last time, so at least we'll have Boyd to watch. And sewer inspection, you don't want any trees to block your sewer drainage from home. We don't have to do that, so that's one thing we don't have to do. Sewer inspection. I don't even know where the sewers are over there. Hey, what's going on, Brian? And then the last bit of news, I'm going to only have one more post on Facebook, and I am deleting my personal Facebook account tonight. So that'll be gone because that place is just a friggin' cesspool of nonsense, of a lot of keyboard warriors, and it's just a draining place. I am totally off of there. So after tonight, you'll only be able to find me. I'll still have my Instagram and Twitter accounts, but those are mainly for HLI stuff to post on. But the only place that you're going to be able to find me to talk to me is the HLI community or the HLI Discord. I will no longer be on Facebook, so nobody's going to find me there. That's all getting shut down. And we'll have the pages. Paul is still on there, but he doesn't use Facebook for personal stuff. He's just on there for the to keep control of our the group we have and the HLI page we have. So yeah, Facebook is garbage. So I'm off of there tonight. That's it. I am done with that place. So if you want to find me and you're here from Facebook, come over to the community.hobbylinkinternational.com, register there, and you can join up. Hey, Nigel, what's going on? I mean, it's good to see a lot of models and stuff like that, but I wish you can just get on there. I wish we could have just got on there with an HLI page. Then you don't have to see all the other nonsense on there, and it's just ridiculous the things people say on there. It's like you want to reach through the screen and just fucking rip out their throats. Sorry about that, but it's just a horrible place to be. And I finally got to me, and I said, you know what? There's no reason to be on there. None at all. We get most of our views from articles from either Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube, because we post a link to all the articles on YouTube anyhow. So that's right. I just kept it unkid friendly. How to keep it above the 13 and over. Social media is all that way. Yeah, but I don't really check out Twitter. I just post tons of links there. I don't even bother scrolling through Twitter or anything like that because I don't like that setup. Hey, what's going on, Eric? And Instagram I would say is probably the best one out of them, just because it's all pictures and you're not really reading too much stuff. And then you got MeWe, which is MeWe. It's not really much going on over there. So that's the news. The house is coming along. I've been sitting here watching videos on putting in fireplaces and building workbenches and building spray booths. So there's going to be a lot of building photo booths. So I'm going to be building a lot of stuff once we get over there and I can set everything up. Marianne. Yeah, Instagram is owned by Facebook, but I just follow fellow modelers, so all I see on Instagram is models. I don't look for anything else. But on Instagram, you get every day. I got about 20 fake accounts trying to follow me, so you got to go through all that. Yeah, Paul does have that slow and soothing voice. He really does. Paul was he's retired from the Royal Air Force, and now he lives up in the Canada. So he's a good guy. He's a good guy. And what we're doing is you see there's daily reviews going up by Paul. All of those reviews are old reviews. So we're just bringing them over because we combine the site, so me and Paul are together on everything and we're not separate. So that's how that's going. But yes, please come over to the community if you want to hang out there with me and the other guys that are there. I did leave up the Twitter and Facebook login buttons because I know just because I'm leaving, I'm not asking anybody to leave Facebook because I know a lot of people have family and friends there. But mine's going to be gone as of tonight. I'll post up a little bit. Hey, what's going on, Philip? I'll post up a little thing that I'm leaving. If they want to follow me, they follow me, and then like an hour later, I'll take it down and hit the deactivate button, and then it takes 14 days for your damn account to go away. But I downloaded all. Oh, if you do leave Facebook, you can download all your pictures and videos that you ever put up on there, and that's what I did today. I hit the little button. They made a whole file. I got like 5 gigabytes of pictures and videos and all that other stuff. So at least I have all that. I'm not going to lose any pictures of my kid or anything. So that's good. 20-year-old wants to follow your models on Instagram. Exactly. Yeah, I should click the button on all those. They really want to follow my models. Well, the best are the ones that say they're half-naked 20-year-olds saying, yeah, baby, I want to hook up with you. Yeah, you want to hook up with an old, fat 48-year-old guy. It's exactly who you want to hook up with. So that's the deal. We still got our group builds going on. I forgot who. I think Usher. I think it was Usher just finished his. I'm so forgetful lately with everything we got going on. But we already have one Halloween build finished, so that's that. I got one more Model of the Year contest thing I got to put up over there. So they're looking for sugar daddy. I am far from a sugar daddy. I am broke. You mean that isn't true? Bonjour. Bonjour. It's on the internet. It's got to be true. It's got to be true. So let's jump over to what we got going on this week. Last week, the Thunderbolt won. So we'll be checking out this guy. And when I do get, I was talking to the guys in Discord. If you haven't jumped on the Discord, I'll show you what it is. If you want the link to it, I'll let you know. Hey, you want to hook up with me? I love you long time. And that's exactly how they spell it too. That is freaking great. Oh, but anyway, when I do get back, when we do get to the new house and I actually have everything set up, one good thing is this year I don't have to take it down for the holidays. So it'll be up permanently until I move it again. But that won't be for a couple of years that it will be moved. But then my goal is to start making different types of videos than I did. You know, I want to get away from, Paul is very good at the reviews, and I want to get away from myself doing reviews, and I want to get on more builds, just go through the builds like I was before. I want to get, you know, I'll do reviews here and there, but Paul does a very good job on it. Hey, 100% Bob is here, our favorite name in the group. So this week I'll show you what we're voting on, and if we have new people here, you know, I'll show you the other stuff. This week we're going to be voting on the two that are left, and that's the Tamiya 1/35 scale Tiger 1 late production. The one in the picture has metal tracks and a metal barrel. That is not the one that I have. I have the late version. It doesn't have the old rubber band Tamiya tracks. It actually has individual link tracks, the one that I have. So that we'll either be voting on that one to open up next Wednesday, or we'll be voting on the 1/144 scale Boeing 737-700. So whichever one of these two wins will be next Wednesday, and then we know which one will be the last Wednesday of April. And then we're going to do, you know, we'll hopefully get more and more fun stuff on this site once I get set up permanently, because my head is all over the friggin' place. And the lockdown, I have been trying to get away from myself doing. It's hard to get away from yourself during the lockdown. Hey, John Poll, what's going on? So let me start up the poll. Don't tell me that. And here we go. Of course, Streamlabs is gonna go crazy. Polls. Let's go. Said something went wrong. Did the poll come up in the front? Did the poll come? I got the 1/24 scale. Ooh, that is nice. That's a big plane. That is a big plane. Let me see. It didn't start. Why does it? Close poll. Poll closed. Open poll. Let's see if it opens it this time. Uh-oh. Kelly. Kelly's doing her tenure folder. So let me see if that actually works as the vote. I can't tell if it's... Nope. Close poll. Cancel the poll because yay. Frickin' Streamlabs wants to act the idiot tonight. And I forgot to tell you what the votes were. For the Tiger, it's ! Vote !! Tiger. And for the Boeing, it's ! Vote ! Boeing. But hold on a second, because deciding it's not going to start up. And then we'll get over... Oh, I got to shut off the autofocus. I did it last one, and I didn't do it this one. Start. Poll started. Now let's see if it works. Nah, I'm not bugging her. No way. She'll really beat me with a frying pan this time, because she's really busy with stuff she's doing. I still don't see the poll popping up in front. I hate you, Streamlabs. Yeah, I'm not even seeing Space Loot or anything working. Oh, Wednesday Night Mayhem. Let me see if that pops up in the back. If not, I'm going to have to close the poll, cancel the poll, delete the poll, start a new poll, shut off CloudBot, refresh Streamlabs. They really need to fix this thing, because it does not go well with YouTube. Like I said, I'd be on Twitch, but all you guys are on YouTube, so that's why I don't do the Twitch. Add a poll. Okay. I'm just going to name it vote. And we'll put option tiger. Command will be exclamation point tiger. Let's add that one. And the other one will be Boeing. And exclamation point Boeing. I'll add that one. We'll hit done. There it is. Poll added. Let's turn back on CloudBot. I'm going to let it sit there for a second. Nanny kills me. She has the TV on, but yet she has her earplugs in. Poll started. Now let's see if that finally popped up. And the 8-ball ain't working. Nothing's working. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have everyone donate $1. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because it's not even working. Streamlabs is being duty head tonight. Alright. So, since Streamlabs doesn't want to work tonight, I'll add, before I leave tonight, I'm going to add 100 space loot to everybody that's here. I'm going to just do that at the end. And then what we'll do is we're just going to do the vote now because obviously this freaking thing ain't working and I want to strangle it. I swear to God, I want to throw this thing off a cliff. I have that as a YouTube moderator. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's why that wasn't working, because I was just putting exclamation point tiger. Let me see if it works with that. No, it's not working. It's not frickin' working. Alright, close the poll. We're going to do this a different way. We're going to do it getting me angry. It's getting me angry. Yes, close it. Delete it, because you suck, Streamlabs. I'm going to write them an email tonight that they... I could do polls on the community, but not everybody's on the community. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Silent Indian game. Nobody talk. Whoever wants to vote, I'm going to run my timer on my phone for 3 minutes. And I'll tell you when to start, and then you'll just put in... So if anybody puts anything now as a vote, it's not going to count. And I'll tell you when to start and put your votes in. Alright, we have 3 minutes. Start voting. Just put, you don't have to put exclamation point or anything, just put Tiger or Boeing, and then I will hand tally them up, and then we will pick our winner like that, and it won't, you know, Boeing like that. Let's see. There's 1 for the Tiger, 2 for the Tiger, 3 for the Tiger. Come on, people, vote. Vote away. Vote away. Boeing, Boeing. Boeing's got 2. Tiger's got another one. Boeing. Tiger, 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 Tiger. Ooh, Tiger's taking it away. Everybody, don't talk in the middle of the stuff, please. This way it makes it easier on me. Once it's done, the 3 minutes are up, then we'll talk all we want. Tiger. Funny guy, Omar. Funny guy. Boeing. Alright, no jokes or anything. I want to get this done where it's, oh my god, everybody's got to start posting stuff up in the middle. You guys are like children. You just don't listen. There's another, and don't vote twice. Tiger, Tiger. Tiger, Tiger. Alright. I think that's probably all our votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 out of 27. Alright, does anybody else want to vote before I... Because that's usually what we get, around to 18 votes anyhow on them. Now everybody's listening, not typing anything. Very good, children. Very good. Everybody's going to get a gold star now. Except for Omar. Omar doesn't get a gold star because he's being a funny guy, texting me while we're doing this. He's sending me the slamming computer. It's only 57 seconds left, so there's 51 seconds left. If anybody wants to get in there, they can. Smash the tiger button. If we're acting like children, then Kelly should run this. There's the gold star. Everybody gets a gold star. There's another one for the tiger from John. And that's going to be it. 28 seconds. If anybody wants to get in, you got 28 seconds. The tiger. Yes, indeed it is, Omar. And don't take my jokes as personal stuff. I'm just joking with you guys. I love you all. Wish. Don't buy anything from Wish. That's crapola stuff. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That's it. The tiger beat out the other one. Everybody saw that. Very quickly, it beat it out. So what we're going to do is next Wednesday. Throw that paper over there. That's got to go in the garbage. Next Wednesday will be the... I didn't even change the thing. Next Wednesday will be the tiger, and then the following Wednesday will be the Boeing, and those will be the last two unboxings until I get back on here. I don't know when I'm going to get back on here, but I'll be back on here sooner or later. Let me go over to the workbench. I got to mess with the camera because it's on autofocus, Logitech webcam, configure video, camera, autofocus is off. Okay. And thanks again to Omar, and we got to go over this month's giveaways again too. This is this kit Omar sent over so we could check it out. This is the 1/48 scale P47N Thunderbolt by Revell. I'll get me a Kenny almost finished a van. Sweet. I like the Grim Reaper on there. I vote Donkey Punch. So this is the P47N. I like the box art. It's good looking plane. Let's see if we could get this in here. They got a finished picture of the model on the side there. Some pictures of the model on the side here with the markings and everything. And it's the same picture on the other side of the box. And then we have our kit inside where I'm going to have to move this over. We'll go through. Oh, that's a pretty thick booklet already. Let's put this over here, and hopefully it doesn't fall down. And we'll see how that goes. And we'll move our microphone a little bit over this way. Yeah, this is pretty thick, man. What do they got? Oh, they put the decals into the booklet, which I'll move over there. This it's got the metal finish on it, which is nice. I've never done a metal finish. And now that I'll be building a spray booth and stuff, I can finally get enamel paints and all-clad paints and good stuff like that. Joining the Mahdi build this year. Ordered my kit. Oh, you can't tease us like that, though. You got to tell us what you got. So it goes through the part name. This is nice that it tells you all the part names. It has the color reference over here, and then it actually tells you, cowling, exhaust wastegate, left and right, airflow, pilot probe, stabilizers left and right, supercharger. So if you really don't know the names, it's got the names in here, which is very helpful to me because I am definitely not a plane guy. Planes are pretty, planes are nice. I like to go look at them, but I'm not big into building them. Same thing over here. It has all the names of everything that's in the kit. And I'm assuming, let's see, part 72. Yep, right fuselage. So as you go in, the numbers are coordinated with the numbers on the other side over here. Yeah, I like the metal. LTC, you're gonna tease us and not tell us what you're entering? It's not right. So it goes through normal directions, cockpit, fuselage, throwing the cockpit from up underneath. 13 I'm assuming is an antenna or something, and then you got your wings, your wing halves to put together, landing gear, putting the wings and the fuselage together. Got your engine, got your little rockets. Oh, looks like the, I'll check that out in the kit. It looks like the wheels already come flattened to make it look like it's sitting. Should be bulging, not just flat. And then just the rest of the directions. And then you got your markings and color codes, which you should use for each of these planes. When I do build this, I'll do a little research on it and see which other planes are out there, because I'm sure there's some aftermarket decals with different markings. I like this one, the Meat Chopper. Little Meaty's Meat Chopper. That's an interesting one. That is definitely an interesting one, but that's a nice looking plane. Still, World War II, I'd have to say that era, the Corsair is my favorite plane. Never sprayed a metal finish in my life. Never ever. Hey, what's going on, Rich? Bought the 135th Academy AH. Ooh, a Viper. I've seen those up close and personal. Those are beautiful, beautiful helicopters. I love those. But no, I've never sprayed a metal finish. I've never had a kit that needed a metal finish. No planes. Like I've probably built one plane in my whole life, and that was as a kid. And it probably didn't even get paint. It just had globs of glue on it, and everything was stuck together. And then it was either thrown out my grandmother's 22nd floor window in Manhattan, or it was blown up in down Jersey. I see we're having laggy issues. Even though YouTube is saying excellent condition, I am actually seeing the lag this time. Oh, that's sweet, Jason. Yeah, that would be my that'd be my favorite World War II plane. Then modern day, I'd have to go with Tomcat number 2, even though those aren't around anymore, the F-14. But the overall winner for me now would be an A-10. Those are awesome planes. So here, hopefully you can see the decals for these. They're thin. There's not a lot of overhang on the film. I've never, I haven't used Revell decals, so I don't know how well they are, but they look pretty good. They're not thick, they're pretty thin. There's the dryer. Little baby carrying a gun, which is awesome. So they look nice. I'm sure there's aftermarket decals and sets and stuff like that I can find for this. They got the little instrumentation cluster over there. So there's not really a lot on the decal sheet, so research must be done. I'll talk to Paul. Paul knows a lot more about the aircraft and what aftermarket sets are out there and stuff like that. I love the AK Extreme metal paint. A-10s are not planes. They are guns with wings. That they are. They're infantry in the sky. That's what they are. The whole thing is broken. That's why I said I'm going to add 100 space loot to everybody at the end of the... when I go, before I actually shut everything down, I'll add 100 space loot to everybody. This way, everybody here gets some space loot today. B-17. B-17. That's a very nice plane. It's a very, very nice plane. But I have to say, my favorite World War II tank, though, is a Tiger. I like those tanks. And then my job, as most of you know, when I was in the military, my job was to kill tanks. So these days I don't like any tanks. They're the enemy. They're the enemy. Here is the clear parts. There's a little bit of flash over here. There's no flash over there. The canopy does, when you're looking through it, looks a little orange peely or warped. So that'll have to be buffed out. Looks like there's some scratch marks in there, but that's no big deal. Buffing wheel and future will work. I feel like I'm getting sick. Damn phone. Okay, so they're paying attention. Damn phone won't stop. Yeah, I hate when the phone goes and then it just won't stop at all. F4 Phantom is nice. F4 Phantom is nice. As we all discussed last time, the least favorite helicopter is a Chinook. Chinook. Don't like those. That there is a flying brick. Oh, look at that. It's only 2 packages. One for the clear and one big package for all of the runners. So let's open this up and we'll take them out one at a time and see what we got in the lovely bag of runners. So I figure once I get my new bench and all that other setup, what we'll do is whatever kit I'm going to do, the first video will be just an unboxing of it, and then it'll go into the build series of videos. Come on, come apart. We're just gonna go runner by runner. So we got the cowling. Hopefully you can see all this. And you got the right and left fuselage. It's not raised detail. There's panel lines. The panel lines don't look that deep. I'm trying to see. There's a few rivets down here just before the wing meets the fuselage, but there's no rivets on the paneling itself. There's a little bit of flash over here, so the lines may have to be rescribed. There's a few more rivets down here, so they didn't go crazy with the rivets, and the panel linings aren't that deep, so you may want to redo those. And then you have the engine. Let me see if I could get this out a little more. There we go. That's better. I got part of the engine over here. Now that's when I'm done with this, I got a question for you guys. I want to see if anybody has this tool or has used it. If I don't catch anything, because I'm not looking that way, I'm looking at this, I'll try to catch it when I'm back. But that's the it's the right and left half fuselage cowling, part of the engine. Needs some love and care, but not too bad. Not too bad. Let's put this over here. Can't work now, especially if your dad tests positive. Yeah, that would not be good. That would not be good. Oh, look at that! I didn't even notice. They give you a little 1/48 scale pilot. The wheels or the tires, they did flatten out. There's not really that much of a bulge in them to show them bulging, but at least they're flat. So that's a plus right there. Inside the cockpit, this looks like the weapons systems that'll be hanging out through here on the wing. I would probably change them out and find brass rod that's about the same size and redo those in brass. There is a little flash around some of the pieces, not a lot though. Not too bad. Oh, I forgot to shut that off. That actually reminds me of a Jeep front. I know it's not, but it does. It reminds me of the Jeep front half. The detailing over here on whatever these pieces may be, that could be weapons pods or something like that underneath, is a little soft. Let me shut that off. Otherwise that's going to annoy the hell out of us. Let me shut this down. We don't need to keep hearing Law and Order. So it's actually not half bad. We got more of the engine over here. I like the figure. The figure, they did a good job on him for that small of scale. My brother's messaging me. Yeah, it's not a bad looking kit. You could definitely work on it. It's not a lot of parts. It's only the one clear runner and 4 other runners. I'm already almost done with this thing. So I'm assuming these are fuel tanks for the wings. These are definitely rocket pods over here with the ends of the rockets here. Be careful, those swung around. Then we got our prop, our instrument panel, 1/48 scale, of course, it's going to be a little tinier. So hopefully, I mean, that's not too bad. I'm wondering if they do have PE for that, though. The prop looks nice. Did a nice job on the prop. And then we got a couple. We got 2/2 of a bomb here and 1/2 of a bomb here. I wonder where that other half a bomb is. Hopefully it's in the bag. It's in the bag. All right, we didn't lose half a bomb. We didn't lose half a bomb at all. But no, there's not really a lot of flash or anything. The thing is, how is this kit going to go together? Hopefully it goes together well. And this may be the very first one I try to do a metallic finish on, the metal finish. This way, if I do mess it up and have to take it down, you know, it's not that bad. It's not a bigger kit. I would not want to do that on a bigger kit. 48 scale, yeah, it's a little easier to strip down, and I wouldn't get as mad as if it was a bigger kit and I had to go through all that again. So that's that, part 3. That's, you know, got our weapons and prop and stuff like that. And the last one's just going to have the wings on it. And look at that, they actually put a sticker in there. And then they have their Made in the USA copyright 1997. Little flash on the end of the flapperoonies there. Wow, yeah, that one part is bad. That's really rough. Look at that. You can see that came out of the press bad. That's really rough, and it looks smaller than this side. That's definitely flash on that side. So that's the first major bad thing I've seen on it, is that there's a little flash on here. But yeah, if you can see that, that's gonna need some work. I'm gonna have to get the knife in there. Oh, we were doing so well, Ravel, until we got to there. Let's see if it's easy enough to get that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with that, but I'm gonna have to get that out, and then smooth this up over here, because that is like just super rough. Oh, it was so good till the end. I'll tell you in a second whose name is in here. Ravel 1997 they have on both wings. They don't have it as a monogram. No, not bad for an old kit. Just that one spot right here, and it's so rough. So I'm hoping that's the exact size it's supposed to be when it meets up over here, because then I could just smooth this out. But no, not bad at all for an old kit. Should go together pretty well. Maybe this will be the first plane I do before I do the 48 scale Tamiya. What did we have? The Sky Raider. So I practice on this one before I mess up the Sky Raider, because I don't want to mess up that one. I like that plane a lot too. I like that plane a lot. So yeah, it's not a bad kit for an old kit. Not a lot of parts. The parts look good. We definitely will be building this. I'm trying to get, me and Paul are trying to coordinate this way we can start building more instead of having just a total review channel. Because we don't want to be just reviews. I got to get back to building, because that's what started this whole channel, was with me building, and me not being intimidating, according to my buddy Eric Rascal's Hobbies. And he said, talking to him today, that's how he started watching me, because I wasn't intimidating. I don't want to be intimidating at all. I don't want to be. I want to be your friend. Scan and print them out. Bad. Watch my review on it. You think that is bad? Watch my review on the Air HMS Victory. Oh boy. I'll have to go watch. Still can't click on the person to go to the page. Is that something new again? I have no idea, John. That's a YouTube thing. That's not a Kenny Conklin or a HLI thing. YouTube does their own thing. But yeah, John saw last week used to be able to go over to the three dots to the right of somebody's name, click on it, and go to their YouTube channel. And you can no longer do that. I can report, remove, put the user in timeout because you've been a bad little boy or girl. I can hide the user or add the person as a moderator. I used to click on those and be able to go to that person's channel and subscribe. It looks like YouTube took that functionality away for some reason. I don't know why. If you are a YouTube partner where you can monetize and everything like that, if you didn't get the email today, you should get it soon. They're doing something new where you're going to self-police yourself pretty much. For monetization, if you label your videos correctly, sooner or later, the automated system is not going to have to approve you for anything because they'll have trust in you and you'll be monetized, no problem. But I don't worry about that because the only time I curse is on the live shows, and I don't monetize the live shows, so I only monetize the other stuff to make my $1.85 for the year. So next week we got not going anywhere just yet. So next week we got the King Tiger? Tiger 1, I mean. Yeah, we got the Tiger 1. And then the week after that we got the Boeing. It is amazing. Dana's in timeout all the time. Dana's always in a timeout. Can't click on while live to sub. You used to be able to click on it. Use those three dots. You used to be able to go over, click on it, and while you were live, it would bring you to the, not me, but the you guys over there. While you were in the chat, you can go and see the other person's channel, and now you can't for some reason. I don't know why. YouTube's always changing stuff, like me. Oh, there's another thing. Those of you that were getting that funky page, most of it was on your tablet or your phone. Tommy fixed that, so you should be able to go to hobbylinkinternational.com on your phone now, but just make sure when you go, do HTTPS instead of HTTP. Need a F-35. Don't spend $1 in one place. Appreciate your efforts. Hey, they give you $1.380 for being on here. You gotta have like serious frickin' subscribers to get any money. It took me, I actually made $103 off of YouTube, but it took me a little over a year to make $103 on the YouTube. Hold on. I'll be right back. I want to go grab something. Since we got time, I haven't been on here that long. I want to go grab something. Okay, I'm back. HLI classic tracks. Yeah, for some reason on Streamlabs, I lost the new music I got. So now I have to redo the music and put it back on there. But then again, I got to also decide what I'm going to have in my background. How I'm going to set that up for when we're in the garage. No, not too much tea. Since we're here, I'm going to go over to this. This I got a little while ago. But Led Zeppelin is my all-time favorite band. So Paul Tosny was actually nice enough to get this and send it over to me. It's the Rodin Boeing 720 in 1/144th scale. Figure we'll take a look at this while we're here. Take a look in here at this guy. I didn't even open this up yet to see the decals and stuff. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna light that bad boy up. Let's open this up. Let's open up the package in here and see what we got without cutting the instructions open. Man, I want to go get ice cream, but I can't go out and get ice cream. I'm not allowed. Can only go food shopping. I want to save this on the side. Here. So they got, let's pull that to the side. They got the instructions. It's not a lot of steps to it at all, putting it together. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps all together. And then it goes through the development of the music business. It goes through a little bit of history over there. Caesar's Chariot. Put this on the side. And then we'll look at this. Gives you the little card here, or a little piece of paper, showing you where all the decals go, or decals, and what colors that you're supposed to use on it. And you'll have the Led Zeppelin there, and then you have the Swan Song over there. This is nice. Can't wait to do this one. I'm definitely gonna light this guy up somehow, some way. Maybe just the compartment windows, but I'm gonna light that up some way. Now the only bad thing is I just seen there's a mark right through the decal there. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything. And there was a Max hair on there, but you got the little Led Zeppelins here, and then you see the Swan Song dude over there, and the Chariots over here. So that should be pretty cool. That's going to be an interesting paint job, because this is the only set of decals in here. So it's going to be interesting to try to do the paint job like they have it here, the light blue gray fading into the dark blue and going up like that. And you know what? I wonder if this is missing decals or decals, because this decal should, that should go down to one side of the plane, and then there should be another long decal that goes on the windows up to the Chariot. So that's gonna suck if there's not another set of decals in here, which there is not. There is not another set of decals in here. Boo hoo, Kenny Conklin. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Oh, that sucks, man. So I'm never gonna be able to match. Never gonna be able to match that color. So what I may end up having to do is bust out the Cricut again, carefully cut out that, and then make masks with the Cricut to go down the whole thing. This is definitely missing decals. Anytime I've seen them, that it usually goes into the decal. I'm trying to see on here, because yeah, even the little black stripe goes up into the little Chariot guy. Oh, so disappointing. So disappointing that I don't have the other decals. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Hopefully Paul Tosny's watching. See, I was all excited because I didn't even open the kit yet. And they jacked me on the decals, man. They jacked me. I'm gonna see if anybody can make decals for it and the colors. But if not, like I said, I can always cut out the circle and then make masks myself. I've never built one of their kits before, so I don't know what the deal is. Rodin, I ain't even gonna bother writing to them. I don't even know where they're from. I think they're a Russian company probably. So my words will not be heard. Just got a little flash here, and look, you can see the tail is bent there. I'm gonna have to bend that, heat that, bend that back into shape. This side is okay. Panel lines aren't that bad. Little bastards. Yeah, I could get that straight again. So we already got two problems. Missing decals. And I got a little pinch on the tail over there. That's nice. It's not that bad. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big kit for 1/44 scale. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to put the Cricut to use. Definitely gonna have to put the Cricut to use. Let's save that. And we have the engines, which actually they're pretty. I don't know if you can. You're not gonna be able to see that in there. They're pretty nicely detailed on the inside. Actually, the fan blades. Tires are nice. The tires aren't weighted though, so if you have it on a runway, you'll have to bulge those out to make it look weighted. It's good detail on here. It's not bad at all. Let's see what we got on the next one. The plastic feels weird. Same thing. So you got two of the same exact things with the engines, engine fans and tires. Two identical sprues there. So you plain guys know the Rodin kits, huh? Airline decals are everywhere. All right, I'm gonna look for them. See if I can find those. We got another sprue with the tail wings, which I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see that weird marking. There you go. You probably can see that weird S marking in there. That's definitely gonna have to. Kind of looks like a snake. That's gonna have to be polished out because that'll come right through the paint. And it's on both sides, top and bottom. Boo Rodin so far. The Revell is much better than this kit. But I will put it together. It will be my Led Zeppelin plane. Some flash there. So we'll have two again, two of the same ones. And again, the plastic feels very odd compared to, like, say, the Revell kit, you know. It's styrene, but it just feels weird. And you can see the markings. Let me see if I could try to get the light shining on it in a certain way where you can see where it'll have to be smoothed out, because otherwise that's going to come through the paint too. So this definitely has some work that has to be done on it. Got flash around the corner here. We're gonna have to clean that up. So we'll have some work, and we'll see how this guy comes out. Nice wingspan on it. Nice wingspan. But I will be searching for Led Zeppelin decals now and see if I just found an IPM's review of the plane, same exact sheet, so it looks like they just didn't print it. Oh boy. It is funky plastic. I don't get it. It feels totally different than what I'm used to. Yeah, that is a challenging paint job. If they don't give the decals to go down the window like that, well, we'll see if I can pull it off. Here's the clear parts. The clear parts for the windows down the side aren't bad. The hazy up top, you don't need to worry about that. They're pretty clear on the canopy windows, but still have to make those a little bit clearer. So these will be nice to pop in there. Wow, that's interesting that's the only set of decals. But the clear parts aren't so bad. So I didn't know about the Rodin kits. because I was looking at the side of the box. Now I'm gonna have to see if there's any aftermarket decals for the Led Zeppelin plane. So that'll be a very interesting paint job, trying to fade that light bluish gray into the darker blue, and then bringing the color down the windows like that. I'm gonna have to be practicing. I'm gonna have to practice. See if I can do that. But yeah, as I was saying, I got pretty excited because they had other. This is the music series. They have other ones on here. They got Deep Purple. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to bring this down here to you. They got Deep Purple, Elton John, Led Zeppelin's North American tour, and it looks like the same. The Caesar's Chariot. That's this one. I was gonna say 317, and then they got the Bee Gees USA tour, winter of '79. So you got 73, 75, 77, and 79. Wasn't into disco, so I wouldn't get the Bee Gees, but I definitely would get Elton John, and I would like to get the Deep Purple one. That would be cool. That really has nothing special to it besides the paint job. But yeah, I'm upset. I'm gonna look. Hopefully, I find something for those, because I had plans for this. Big music plans for this one. Yay! Oh, 32 people tonight. Whoa, hello everybody. Glad you stopped by. So that's it. We checked out 2 things today, and now I'm gonna have to bug Kelly and see what's for dinner. Shh. We'll see what's for dinner. Now I gotta take out the trash. I gotta take out the recycles. Gotta go make sure she's okay in there and hasn't beat up anybody, because she's stressing between doing online school with the kids, doing her 10-year portfolio, plus all the house stuff we got going on. It's been rough. Uh-oh, the computer froze. Just reading through to make sure I didn't... Yeah, it's a Led Zeppelin kit, so my plan was to put it on a bass and, have the bass playing Led Zeppelin music while it's in either... Probably I'd want it in takeoff mode. Those are the 2 times... No, I shouldn't say 2 times. That's the only time I don't like being in a plane is takeoff. I hate takeoff. Landing I love. Sitting up there I'll go to sleep. But taking off, oh my God, I go crazy. I can't stand taking off. Deep Purple was an awesome band. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the night. We got our 2 next week. We got the Tiger tank next week, and the other is the Zvezda kit for the Boeing. The following week after that, then we'll have our Saturday giveaway for the month, and then we'll see where it goes from there because of all the moving and stuff. Come on, Kenny, disco is king. No disco. Shh. Oh, Jason, I hate taking off, or I white knuckle it on the taking offs, man. Landon, I love that. Doesn't bother me at all. Stan taking off. Landon, I love. Coming from the Air Force guy, takeoffs and landings he hates. Oh, you guys love the taking off. Being up there doesn't bother. Once we get up there and we're leveled off, I'm fine. Coming down is great because I know coming down, I'm gonna land. But yeah, those are the 2 most dangerous times. Now if I can drive there, I'm driving. I haven't flown much in a while. Probably Florida. When my brother got married was the last time I flew. I drive down to Florida because the kid doesn't like to fly, so we drive down and have a good time doing that. But yes, if you're new here and you haven't yet, please come over to the community. Oh, you know what? We have 32 people here. We got to have some new people. I forgot to tell you what this month's giveaways were anyhow. The last Saturday of the month, we have a giveaway. And before, when I sign off for the night, before I shut everything down, I'll hit everybody with 100 extra Space Loot, because Space Loot wasn't working. I got an itchy nose now. But every month we have a giveaway the last Saturday of the month. Hopefully we can have one in May. I may just pop on the last month of May as a surprise and do it. But the longer and longer you watch, the more Space Loot you earn, and you use that as a currency to buy raffle tickets at the end of the month. and you have a shot at winning prizes. This month is being sponsored by our friend Omar. Great guy. He's a good friend, and he's taking care of this month's giveaway. And what he's given away is first prize will be the Mandalorian with the shiny armor, and this is going to be a 3D printed figure. It stands 10.5 inches tall. This thing is awesome. Omar's very, very good at the 3D printing. Nice clean prints. If you haven't checked them out, he does have articles up on the main site of HLI, and he's always, he's post up in HLI too with the community. So that'll be the first prize. The second prize will be the 1/144th scale Slave 1 from Bandai. And then the third prize will be the Star Trek Vulcan shuttle. Now, after the 3 prizes are given away, if the 3 people that win want to talk it out, and one wants, say the guy that's in third place wants first place and first place wanted third place, they can swap, no problem. They just got to let us know, because we'll need your addresses, and we'll be shipping that off to you. If you haven't been there and you're new here, I'm going to jump over to the computer. I'll show you real quick. If you haven't, where's my computer? If you haven't been there yet, this is our community. It's pretty much like a Facebook theme, but it's just dedicated to the hobby of model building, RC, anything in the hobby. But, people do post up regular posts and stuff like that. It's not just strictly about the hobby, but it's like 99% about the hobby, 1% about the other stuff. But it's a place where there's no politics, no religion. It's just a bunch of guys and gals hanging out, having a good time, and posting what they're building and stuff like that. So we hope you come over. You can register the old-fashioned way. I'll show you real quick. I'll log out of mine. You can do it the old-fashioned way, where you hit the register button and you go through all this nonsense. Or you can do it the quick way, and you can hit either the Facebook button, and then it'll bring you through and block that. I just put the new thing on. But it'll work. It brings you to the Facebook login, or if you have Twitter, you'll do the Twitter login. And then it'll redirect you if you have, if you have an account with us already, you could just hit link my account, or you can create a new account. The other thing is, if you haven't been there yet, I cleared all my cookies and everything. International.com. This is our main site. So if you're, I spelt it wrong. Hobby link in, not double, international. Oh no, .com. I suck at typing. There's our main site. So if you do build and you like to do articles or anything, we're always, we put up reviews, news, photo features, how-tos, and all that other good stuff. Like this is one of Omar's 3D prints that he printed up and he painted, so you can come to the site and check all this stuff out. Hopefully we see you on both. And I got to check out that Facebook login. That should have worked. I just checked it a little while ago. So, anyway, as I said at the beginning of the show, if you missed it, tonight is my last night on Facebook. I am leaving Facebook forever and ever and ever. And you'll only find me on the HLI community, or the HLI Discord, or on here on YouTube. You'll find me. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to show you. Go back to the computer. If you're not a part of it, we do have an HLI Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, people were looking for a, hey, there, that's, Eric, I'm going to kill you. That is why I was hearing double voices, because I had this thing on here and it was going. I couldn't realize why I was hearing myself, but it was in the Discord. But it has groups for every type of modeling, plus a regular discussion group. If you're interested, you can go to the community, or community.hobbylinkinternational.com. There, you could get the link there for the Discord, and you can join us here, or you can email me at hobbylinkinternational.com, or I can try to see if there's, oh yeah, there's the invite. I always forget where it is. Copy. Invite friends. Your invite expires in 1 day. Hidden, use copy button. Okay, they hid it for some reason. I guess they know I'm live. I don't know why. I don't know why. And then I got my whatchamacallit from my brother. We talk on Telegram. So this is the Discord invite. So if you want to join us on Discord, you're more than welcome to join us on Discord. I'm glad to have you there. Let me get off of here. That's the back end of YouTube. So now you know what the back end of YouTube looks like. If you have never live streamed, they changed the whole thing up. If you're gonna live stream now and you're used to the old way, it's changed up. So you got to get used to that. Yeah, I'll miss talking to certain people on Facebook, but the place is just sucks. Just sucks. And it's become a horrible, horrible, filthy place to be. So I can no longer be there in good conscience of how the place is run, how the people act on there for the most part. You know, I have a handful of good people on there, so hopefully they come over. If not, I'll see them on the YouTube or something like that. But I'll be around on HLI and the Discord. Those are the only two places I'll be chatting now. This way I keep my sanity. And, Paul will be keeping me up to date on the HLI page and stuff like that on Facebook. We're keeping that. And that'll be that. So I'm going to go take care of some stuff. We're going to figure out what's for dinner, Kelly. And take out my garbage and all that other good stuff. I will see you guys Saturday. We will have a Saturday show at some point. I know I have to go out to the new house Saturday to do something. I'm not sure what time. So I'm going to try to get on before Boyd. If not, I'm going to cut into Boyd's time, I'm not going to jump on. Boyd will be on at 7 Central this coming Saturday night. So I hope everybody has a great night. Please stay safe out there. Don't do anything that you shouldn't be doing. Make sure you're just going to the store. You're not in groups and all that other stuff. I want to make sure everybody's safe and sound and we all get through this together. So I hope you all have a great night. If I missed anybody, hello and goodbye. And I'll see you Saturday. I'm going to be adding your 100 space loot now. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye. Hey, if anybody's still here, I'll let you know. I'm going to show you what happened. I haven't left yet. Let me go to the computer. The user list is all gone. When I got in here, it said to enable loyalty. Streamlabs lost everything. I lost the 8-ball. That's why the polls weren't working. I got to check and see if it's still moderated. So we lost everything from Streamlabs. So I have to whatchamacallit, when everybody gets back on here, start adding to everybody's stuff. So that's what happened. Yeah, I'm glad somebody's here. the just to let everybody know that the frickin' Streamlabs screwed us all over. I have to rebuild the whole thing now. So I'm going to look into Streamlabs and see if they updated it at all. So maybe we'll move over to that, and I'll see if there's something else out there. And we'll, yeah, holy shnikes is right. Because like you and Bob, I know you guys had like 3,000 and 4,000 frickin' space loot. It's crazy. I'm not here. Tag, you're it. well. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know. I feel bad that it's all gone, so I'm going to be working on that tonight after we do stuff. I'll see if we can add something else on there. Well, it's crazy, or we might just do it a different way, the giveaways and stuff. Still, we'll figure it out somehow, some way. So again, guys, thanks for stopping by. I might actually pop on tomorrow and let you guys know how inspections and stuff like that went. So now have a great night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Be safe out there, please. Bye-bye, guys.